My dear children, the first reading of today is Sunday, the 22nd Sunday of Ordinary Time, speaks about Moses' instruction to the Israelites as they are about to enter the promised land. Moses tells them to keep the 10 commandments which Lord Yahweh has given them. And he says, you are the privileged nation because no other nation has given these commandments. And he says, these commandments are not to control you, but to come more closer to you so that you may enjoy fullness of life. So my children, we know most of us, we don't like rules, laws in the school, laws in the church, or rules in the church. We hate them. I'm sure about the 10 commandments also, you may not like some of them. But today's focus will be on just on the first reading on the 10 commandments. But for you, read a simplified version of 10 commandments, and it is given in the Catechism, in the UCAT for Kids, the book. And I'm sure all of you know about the 10 commandments, but you may not know the order. But I just want to read to you the first 10 commandments. I am Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not take the name of the Lord in vain. Remember the Sabbath day, keep it holy. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not lie. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. You shall not covet your neighbor's house or anything that belongs to your neighbor. These were the 10 commandments the Lord gave them. And He told, do not add anything more in this. And the UCAT for kids, the book which is mostly meant for the kids, the Catechism for Kids, it has simplified this. And I want to bring to your notice the 9 commandments for kids. God makes everything. He decides how things work. No one is more important than He is. Second, don't make silly jokes about God. Don't use His name to say bad things. The third, chill with God. Fourth, respect your parents. Without them, you wouldn't be there. Fifth, don't mess with anyone. Don't kill anyone. Don't hit anyone. Don't hit back. Sixth, if you are married, keep your promise. Seventh, don't steal anything. No illegal downloads. Eighth, don't lie. Don't be a show-off. And ninth and 10th, you can't have everything. Okay? So these are the simplified 10 commandments for kids. But I would want to lay focus on just the third commandment, that is respecting the Sabbath, or remember to keep the Sabbath day holy. My dear friends, I see it is very sometimes sad to see even the parents give silly excuses to bring their children for catechism. Forget about catechism or Sunday Mass. Silly excuse. They say, no, there's a stomach ache, some headache, or they want to go for some function. But we know, if it was the case of the school, they would have gone, because because they know school is more binding, or school is important than catechism. But no. Some of the things, why we need to honor God on Sunday. The first Sunday is the Lord's day because Jesus resurrected on that day. And what it means to take rest? God doesn't want you to sleep. No. The first thing is God wants you to take an appointment with Him. Means first thing is go for Mass. That's the first thing. And Sunday also is a day to be with the family and not to do any professional or any hard work or not to conduct any business. But we see today the opposite is happening. Some of the things that the kids can do actually on Sunday is celebrating, going for hiking, playing ball games, playing with other kids, visiting grandparents, cooking with another, reading a storybook, going swimming, painting, making music, visiting the sick, picking flowers from your home, or going for a boat ride, or even making phone calls. All these are things that we can do on Sunday. But we know that Sunday has become just an ordinary day for us. So, my dear friends, my dear children, let us bring back the importance of Sunday in our life. Sunday, the day of the Lord. And let us remember that the 10 Commandments are not just to control us. God doesn't give them to control us, but they are for our own prosperity, for our own benefit. If we obey them, surely we will come close to God and God will surely bless us.